What's happening, fuckers? My apologies for the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull style entrance. But considering the topic of today's video, I think it's quite apt. It's considerably less avant-garde than my initial idea, which involved coming down in a flying fedora, like some kind of crap Linkara impersonator. Anyway, we're talking about Hatfal today. A funny game made by a funny man. Now roll that bootleg intro. Hatfal is a fast-paced casual game and intricate shitpost created by Yardsie Croshaw, the man behind OG game review series Zero Punctuation, writer of more books than I've ever read, and the only reason that people at The Escapists still have jobs. The core gameplay of Hatfal is remarkably simple. You control this funny little man, and have to move your character in order to catch the hats falling from the top of the screen. As the game progresses, additional challenges are added, such as more characters on screen, other items falling, and whatever the fuck is going on here.
It's so dense, every single image has so many things going on.
For each round completed, you receive one hat, which acts as the game's main currency, with the completion of multiple rounds earning a present, which unlock items that alter the primary gameplay loop in ways that can vary from utterly game-changing, to literally doing nothing at all. Using your virginity symbol currency, you can unlock additional characters to appear on screen, so you can better differentiate yourself from the other bumblefucks on screen. Characters you can unlock include little anime fellows, Dream SMP fans, and your average Discord admin.
Please keep the memes out of general.
You might be thinking this is borderline flash game levels of simple gameplay, and you'd be right. Hatfal was initially released on Addicting Games, before being re-released on Steam for actual money. Which raises the question, why would you pay for something that seems only a few steps above a Bill Cosby flash game from 2006?
Oh, I'm going down the mountain, down the slope.
Hatfal is a lot deeper than it first appears. Certain items unlocked through the present system unlock mini-games that break up the primary gameplay loop, offering both a nice break, and some of the funniest parts of the game's writing. While I won't spoil any of these, as discovering them is part of the fun, I will say that one mini-game made me laugh harder than I did when I saw that guy turn himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Hatfal's biggest issue is that these mini-games don't really justify the gameplay grind. Once you've played a couple of cycles, the amount of new content diminishes rapidly, and as great as the wizard was the first time, it's not as exciting on the 16th or 17th time round. I found myself burning out on Hatfal quite quickly, which is a shame, since the jokes and writing is practically dripping with the cynical humor that Mr. Fedora is known for, and is probably the strongest aspect of the game. But strong writing cannot carry a game on its own, and if I was purely interested in strong writing I'd read a book. Except I wouldn't, because I can't read. In terms of presentation, Hatfal is quite appealing. The game follows the style of the Zero Punctuation series, and for a casual game like this, it works really well. Characters on screen stand out against the plain background, and the character designs are quite charming despite being so simplistic, though I suppose you don't run a series for so long without making solid design choices. Another fun thing about the simple backdrop is that I can chroma key something funny into the background, like this. Overall, I think I'd struggle to recommend paying for Hatfal. While it is a charming and funny little title, with content that will appeal to fans of Zero Punctuation, the gameplay falls a little short. Perhaps check out the original Flash version on Addicting Games before considering parting with your precious Dogecoin. Anyway, I'll be going now. I'm off to go firebomb the Escapist offices for not giving me a series yet. Later, fuckers.